Hi, good morning, everybody. Thank you for tuning in. My name is Gurpreet Kaur. I am your career coach expert in landing six-figure jobs as well as building a six-figure career. So thank you for tuning in. Who's excited that it's Friday today? So let me know in the comment section if you are excited that it is Friday today. Also, let me check if we're live. If you can see me, let me know in the comment section. Type we can see you because I'm having a little bit of a technical difficulty. Who's here live with me? Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Let me know if you can see me. And feel free to introduce yourself in the comment section as well. So put your name, where are you tuning in from? Don't be shy. Feel free to say hi. So if you don't know me, and if this is your first time on my LinkedIn Live, let me know in the comment section saying, hey, it's my first time. If you don't know me, my name is Gurpreet Kaur. I am a top LinkedIn expert. I've been named top 15 LinkedIn experts. As well, I've been featured on many media outlets. I'm an expert in helping career professionals just like you landing six-figure job offers as well as building a six-figure career. So today I wanted to really talk about how you can go from being rejected to hired. But before we kick this segment off, I like to know who you are. So tell me in the chat, tell me in the comment section who you are, where you tuning in, how do you know me? Is this your first time? Let me know. Hi, Ashraf. Oh, another Gurpreet. Yay, yes. Who's excited that it's Friday? Good day from Saudi Arabia. Nice. Yes, we can see you. Thank you, Jay. Hi, Bhavan. Hi, Gurmeet. No, my name is Gurpreet Prem. Hi, Gurpreet. Golf. This is my first time. Okay, so let me know in the comment section. Again, is this your first time being on my LinkedIn Live? Or is this your first time seeing me? If you've been following me, let me know in the comment section. As I said, I did run into a little bit of technical difficulty. Here's what happened to me. Just as I was going live, my water spilled all over my keyboard, all over my desk. So, and all on me. So I'm basically sitting in water. But as they say, the show must go on. So today we're going to talk about all about going from rejected and hired. So I would first love to know, where you are in your career. Are you looking for job opportunities? Have you been applying to jobs online? Are you getting rejected when you're applying to jobs online? So let me know in the comment section. I like to interact with people when I'm doing my lives or even when I'm on Zoom calls. I like to ask questions. I like to engage with you. I want to know where you are at. So tell me in the comment section, where exactly are you in your career? Are you looking for job opportunities? Are you applying to job opportunities? Where are you in your job process? If a suitable opportunity, have been following your videos and would love to hear and learn from you. Thank you for following me and learning from me. Thank you. Second time I'm following you from past so many months. Thank you, Gurpreet, for following me. From Canada, recently graduated and looking for a job. Perfect. So I know there's a little bit of a delay from LinkedIn. as well as like from StreamYard to LinkedIn. So just keep the comments going. Today, all I want to talk about is I'm going to kind of do a lot more of a Q&A style. So drop your questions in the chat, in the comment of your job search questions that you have for me. I've helped people land jobs in less than 30 days. That's actually where I started from as a career coach. Was I launched a group coaching program, land a job in 30 days. 5 years later, it's turned into all about landing six-figure jobs, because that's what ended up happening. Was people that were working with me were landing higher paying salary jobs. They were increasing their salaries by 50, 60 to 100K. And so can you. So I'm actually an expert in going from rejected to hired, to increasing your salaries, like I mean by huge amounts, 40, 50, 60 to 100K, helping people land their first six-figure roles, helping people build a six-figure career. But I'm talking about multiple six-figure career, not just one. So let's start this segment. Let me know if you are where you are in your job search. So how do we go from being rejected to hired? In order to go from rejected to hired, we have to have a strategy. We have to have a game plan. And your game plan cannot be, let me apply to as many jobs as possible and increase my odds of landing an interview. That is not going to increase your chances of landing a job interview, unfortunately, let alone get hired, right? So how many people have tried that? They are applying to countless jobs. I had a Zoom call yesterday, a roundtable discussion about this, and individuals were telling me like they've been looking for jobs for 2 months, 3 months. They're applying to so many jobs, and yet they still can't land an interview. And that's the problem, because the strategy, don't have a game plan, don't have a strategy, don't know how to execute, right? So that's what we're going to talk about. We don't want to apply to countless jobs. The first step is ask yourself, who are you? Who are you? What am I bringing to the table? A lot of people tell you, you got to bring something to the table, but unfortunately, people think they're bringing their skills, the number of years experience, the credentials they have. That's not true at all. Everyone's bringing an experience. Everybody's bringing experience. Everybody's bringing their credentials. Everyone's bringing the skills. That is not the value you're bringing. Value is, does anybody know what value means? Like, how do you add value to somebody? Let's hear your answers. What value are you bringing to the table? So, what value are you bringing to the table? Let me know in the comment section. I want to hear your answers. And this is how I can help you, right? I'm asking you a question, so get a pen and paper out. So let's do this now. If you have a moment, have a minute, this is where we want to start. Like, what am I bringing to the table? So how do we answer this question? I teach a simple 4-step process that can help you answer this question. So step 1 is, make a list of all the problems you've solved in your entire career. Start with the current or recent job you've held and list all the problems you solved in that role. Then move on to the next role. List all the problems you've solved. And you do that for every job you've held. That's step 1. Step 2 is, you are now going to, for every problem you have solved, you're going to write, well, what was the result? What was the outcome that it yield, right? When we're solving problems, there's going to be results from it. There's going to be an outcome. So for every problem you've listed, the step 2 is now list the results and outcome you got, you generated. Step 3 is, now Answer, how did the company benefit from you solving that problem? Because when we solve problems, someone is benefiting. At our jobs, the employer, the company is benefiting from us solving problems. So how did the company benefit it? Step 4, if this problem went unsolved, what was it costing the company to have this problem go unsolved? Those are the 4 steps you need to take first to really understand the value you bring to the table. So yesterday I was on my coaching call with my clients on my group coaching, and this is the first one of my clients said that he thought that the value he was bringing was his PMP certification. So he got his PMP certification and he was blasting that all over his resume that I'm PMP certified. That's what I'm bringing to the table. I had this many years of experience. But when he did these 4 steps in my coaching program, actually we go deeper than these 4 steps. I make my clients do a career journal exercise, and then the last step is these 4 steps. And then we tie it all together. And everyone realizes from doing these exercises is, oh my God, I had it all wrong. I thought the value I was bringing to the table was the years experience I had, the skills I have, the credentials I have, but that's truly not the value I'm bringing. I'm actually cost saving them. I'm helping them save money. I'm helping them generate more profits by solving these problems, these types of problems. You really want to first get crystal clear on the types of problems you solve. And then from the list of the problems you've listed that you solve, you want to look at what are you actually exceptionally an expert in the type of problems you can solve. Thank you for taking my resume building workshop. I provided some good insights into the how. You're welcome. I do have a resume writing course online if anybody's interested in taking. So these are the 4 steps you have to start with. Because until you don't know the answer to these 4 steps, you really don't know the value you're bringing to the table. You really don't. And if you don't know, then you're going to sound really generic, like I have this certification and this experience, and this is what I'm bringing to the table. So this is where we want to start first, to determine what we're bringing to the table. Then from there, we want to put a dollar value on how much we're worth. If we can solve, if we're saving companies hundreds and hundreds of thousands to millions of dollars every year, what is your worth now? Let me know in the comment section. Is this making sense? Is this making sense? Please let me know in the comment section. I wish I had my keyboard to see what's going on. So let me know in the comment section if this is all resonating. Is this making sense? Is this helpful? Because this is where we need to start if we really want to get hired. If we want to go from rejected to hired, then we need to have starting point is to really discover the value we bring, the problems we solve, what types of problems are we expert in solving. The key to landing interviews and getting hired is to positioning yourself as an expert in solving particular types of problems. And then we put a dollar value on ourselves. Once we have that, then we can move into what I like to call is our brand messaging, which is our resumes, our LinkedIn profiles. But before we even write our resumes and cover letters and our LinkedIn profiles, who are we targeting? Is the next step we have to determine, right? So we have to figure out who are we targeting? What type of companies are we targeting? Then we develop our brand message to speak to those companies directly. So which is our cover letters and LinkedIn profiles and our resumes. Then we move into the next step, which is this job search strategies, the method. And this is where you are going to go from rejected to hired, is the strategies, the job search. In order to have a successful job search strategy, we have to first understand what is a job market, what makes up a job market. So job market is consisted of two types of job markets that make up the whole of the job market, right? There's two components to the job market. One is what everybody knows, which is the job postings, which what we call is the visible job market. You can see these jobs are posted, be it LinkedIn, be it on Indeed, be it any of the job boards, be it on the company's website. So they're advertised, they're available to you, you can see them. So we call this the visible job market. Then we have jobs that are not advertised. And this is called the non-visible job market, also known as the hidden job market. Let me know if you've heard about these two different job markets, because here's where the difference going to be from going from rejected to hired is understanding the percentages of the both job markets. So visible job market, which is the advertised jobs, only make up about the 20%. And research shows when you're applying to jobs online, your chances of actually landing job interviews from a single job posting is just 2%. Research further shows that when you go to job interviews, your chances of landing a job offer is only 16%. Okay, so those are some stats. Research shows that a hidden job market makes up about 80%, up to 80% of all available jobs. That's a lot of jobs. So where do you think your success lies? In the hidden job market, which makes up the 80% of the job market, or the 20% of the job market? So if you think it's in the 20, drop 20 in the comments. If you think it's the 80, drop 80. So where do you think your success lies when you are searching for a job? Hidden job market or the visible job market, which only makes, so 80% of all available jobs are in the hidden job market. And only 20% of all available jobs are advertised. And when you're applying to jobs that are advertised, guess what? You are not the only one. Research further shows that companies are receiving 200, 500 to 1,000 plus resumes per single job posting. Hence why companies have put in applicant tracking systems, ATS, which are screening all incoming resumes. So chances are you're being rejected by the ATS. And what I mean by that is simply the ATS is going to rank all incoming resumes. And it's like also AI has been incorporated into ATS as well now, right? So it's really important to understand how all this stuff works in order to be successful in landing job interviews as well as job offers. So the applicant tracking system is going to screen all resumes coming in, and it's going to rank candidates based on the qualification, experience, and so on. And that's where the recruiter or HR will come and look at, okay, they're going to reach out to the top 10 candidates as the ATS is filtered out, right? So that's why the odds of landing an interview from a job posting is 2%. Okay, your odds are greater in the hidden job market. Now, how do we access jobs that are advertised? How do we even get to know about these jobs? So typically speaking, when people talk about the hidden job market, they talk about networking, which is true, don't get me wrong. But the problem in that is job seekers only turn to networking when they're out of a job. And then what they're doing is they're hitting up everybody on LinkedIn, recruiters and HR, and sending out the resumes and saying, refer me. or they're reaching out to people who work at these companies that they see a job posting, and then they hit them up and say, hey, I would love to schedule an informational interview with you or have a coffee chat with you. And then they have questions to ask the person who even remotely even says yes. Chances of someone even saying yes to you for the informational interviews, 5% chance, 10% maybe. I know somebody who told me they sent out 200 informational requests and only got 10 people that actually even responded to doing it. And out of the 10, maybe 2 or 3 actually even referred them to the company. And when they referred them to the company, they only got an interview with HR, not even the decision maker, not the hiring manager. And that's it. So his success in the information interview route of networking was 0. And that's what's happening to many of you, is that you are reaching out to people only to ask for informational interviews, and that's really not networking at all. And that's not going to get you access to the hidden job market. And definitely not coffee chats either. If you want to do coffee chats, do them when you already are happily employed. Because then that energy is you're doing to meet somebody because you want to get to know them. You want to know people, you want to befriend them. Networking is all about making friends. I don't like the word networking. It's all about making friends. It's all about making friends. So let me know in the comment section if you have any questions for me. Any questions? Who here would love to learn about how to actually get access to the hidden job market? Let me know in the comment section as well. Do you want to learn how to get access to the hidden job market? Because if you really do, then I have some good news for you. I am conducting a whole training on how to access the hidden job market. In this training, it's going to be a hands-on training where not only I'm going to teach you proven strategies that work. You know, they call me the queen of hidden job market because my strategies actually work in accessing the hidden job market in a matter of days. We're not talking about weeks and weeks and months. We're talking about instant turnaround and getting those interviews in the hidden job market. I'm going to teach you how to access the hidden job market without asking for informational interviews, without asking for coffee chat. You don't even have to network if you don't like networking. So my strategies, I'm going to teach you like 6, 7, almost 10 different strategies that you can implement. And I'm going to show you how to implement them step by step. And you're going to see instant results in accessing the hidden job market. So if you want to learn, and everyone should want to learn how to access the hidden job market, because this is a century-old market that's been around for centuries and centuries. It's the best way to land jobs. It's actually one of the best ways to land high-paying salary jobs, not job postings. So if you want to learn, then you want to sign up for my training on hidden job market that I'm conducting on June 14th. It's a Wednesday, June 14th at 8 p.m. Eastern time. The session will be recorded. The training will be recorded as well. It will be available for replay. So those that register for the training will get access to the replay. There are only limited seats left. There's only a few more seats left in this training. So avoid the disappointment. Don't be disappointed, and reserve your seat in my training right now, today. Okay, the link you can see on the banner. So let's open up to Q&A. Let me know if you have any questions for me. You are free to ask me any questions that can help you in your job search or your career. Let me know if you have any questions for me. And if you want to speak with me, I'm going to drop a link where you can hop on the live call and you can actually speak with me directly on this call. Who would love to speak with me? You are more than welcome to hop on this live call and ask me any questions directly and we can have a conversation. So here's the link. I've dropped the link to my workshop that I'm doing on the hidden job market. If you want to speak with me directly, feel free to message me. If you have any questions, you can message me directly on LinkedIn. And if you have any questions right now, feel free to drop them in the comment section. I'm going to also drop the link. If anybody wants to hop on this call and want to speak with me, you can directly ask me any questions. Okay, I've dropped the link. If you want to speak with me, there's the link. Hop on the click on the link. You don't have to have your video on if you don't want to. I'm happy to troubleshoot people's job search right now, just on the spot on this call. All you have to do is click on the link I dropped that says hop on this live call and ask me any questions. Tell me where you're struggling and I will troubleshoot it for you. Don't be shy. Okay, looks like nobody has any questions. I'm going to end this segment right here today. Thank you so much for tuning in. My name is Gurpreet Kaur Mann. I hope you have a beautiful weekend. Enjoy your Friday and enjoy your weekend. And if you are interested to learning about the hidden job market, I've dropped the link. You can sign up for my training that I'm doing on the hidden job market on June 14. Spots are filling up really quickly, so reserve it today, and I'll see you soon. Bye.